Valentine, I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive. Your love is filling up my time. Breathing, I keep my words on the ceiling. I'm aiming with a plastic gun. A little guarded, but a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye. Let it break down all the doors. Loving you is war, and now without a weapon. Loving you is war. Watching eyes, I feel the dark coming through the light. I'm ready now to take my place, to stop a bullet perfect in its space. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye. Let it break down all the doors.
Hello, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day, or Singles Awareness Day, or just another Friday. However you view it, thanks for joining me. Welcome in. We're going to be playing some Boyfriend Dungeon. This is a game that came out back in 2020. I was part of the Kickstarter. I haven't played it yet because I was saving it to play. I can't remember if it was originally to play on stream or just saving it to play it at some point. But whatever the case, I figured today would be a great day to start playing it. And I hope you'll enjoy it with me. Maybe we'll get far enough to actually smooch some weapons. So this game is interesting. It's a dating sim crossed with a dungeon diver. The romanceable characters are people that can turn into weapons. And you can then take them into the dungeons, fight a bunch of monsters, dive, do stuff. I don't know a lot of the finer details because I wanted to save that for myself. I just knew that it looked cute, it looked fun, and it really grabbed my attention when I saw it on Kickstarter, and so I backed it. And I haven't even played it, but I can already tell you I love it. And this music is already fantastic. So I have very high hopes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and press a button, or a key. So I don't know if it's better with controller or keyboard and mouse. That hadn't even occurred to me until just now, to wonder if it was better with one or the other. So I just plugged in my controller, but we'll see if I use it or not. Let's go through some of the options. Resolution, good. Windowed full screen. Goddess shield. 50% less damage? Nah, let's not do that. Mouse aiming on, vibration on, screen shake on, beverage. Bubble tea, boba, coffee. Not sure what that is. Or just a nondescript can of something. Alright, I guess that's it for those. So, let's get straight into the game, I guess. Wait, what's this here? Oh. Oh, it's just a... from... Huh. It's a Unity thing. Okay. It's just about data privacy, apparently. So, let's get started. This game's story involves exposure to unwanted advances, stalking, and other forms of emotional manipulation. Play with care and take breaks as needed. Okay, hopefully just in that, like, it touches on the topic of it, not like... I don't know, I don't know if I'd say unavoidable, but... hopefully not in a gross way, is this included. But, knowing the devs and everything, I don't think it would be included in a gross way. First of all... Lake. Eyes round, heavy, sleepy. Okay, you can alter your character anytime at the apartment. Good to know. I was feeling pretty sleepy this morning, so I'm gonna go with that. I am, in fact, pretty fucking white. Let's see, what kind of hairstyles we got? Oh, buzz cut? That looks more... oh, yeah, I guess that was buzz cut. Bowl cut, curly, long, punk. My hair is pretty curly. Hey there, Flora! Today we have a dating sim crossed with a dungeon diver. It is, yeah. Sometimes sends you supportive text messages from a character named Mom. Is that okay? If you answer no, we will disable these messages. Yes, that's okay. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. It's by Kit Fox Games. They've done some interesting games. I can't think of others off the top of my head right now. Well, no, yes I can. Moon Hunters is one of them. I actually got Moon Hunters and their other games from backing this on Kickstarter. I had seen it on Kickstarter when it came out, and I was like, it just really grabbed my attention. And so I jumped on that, and...
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz! It's me, Jesse.
We'll get to you in a second, Jesse. Let me see what else they've... Oh, I cannot, go off to my other screen. Yeah. So yeah, it does have voice acting, which is really nice. I had forgotten that it was voice acted, so I was going to include a little thing at the start where I was like, so I'm not going to be doing the normal, like, trying to give everybody their own unique voices, because I don't feel that I could do it justice for this game, but then I remembered, well, then I noticed that it had voice acting, so I don't have to do that. But, yeah. It's pretty cool.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Thanks? I'm not gonna go with "are you hitting on me" because he said "cuz." Yeah. A lot of the times they don't get voice acting, either because of just the funding issues. Like, don't have enough budget for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with that because he said "cuz."
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California.
Oh. That is quite an age gap. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
He leads you upstairs. You'll stay here till my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent. So it doesn't have complete voice acting, but it does have some. Also, I think this here might be a reference to Moon Hunters, one of their other games. Even if not, it makes me think of it because of the colors and everything, but... Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. What problem? Excuse me? Your mom said you hadn't gone on a date. Like, not in your whole life. Yeah, I thought so. Not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. Yeah, I thought it was. Or, if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too. PPFH. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Verona Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So what do you think your main problem in love is? I'm not gonna go with ugly or cursed. Been busy, I guess? Well, luckily you have nothing but free time now. Welcome to your life on vacation. Now... the first step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to have an open mind, though. You ready? It's... dungeons. Not sex dungeons. Okay. Those might come a little later. Okay. Well, I guess there are some parallels. Never mind. Don't think about that. You know, dungeons from, like, video games? Or D&D? Like that, but in real life. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. Great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus... Wait, hey, I want to ask. Can you turn into a weapon? I can try. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope, your hands are still there. Same old you. Aw, don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders, at least around the weapon folks. You'll do great. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this afternoon. You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop. Take a deep breath. It's not a date. It's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. Why the mall? Dungeons are apparently about facing your fears? I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher. And a perfect professional. And in the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment. Well, this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desk, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
See ya. Jesse leaves. So we've got our phone. Got one message. Hey, it's Jesse. Now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw in the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. Oh no. People are stealing weapons? So, stealing... They're abducting people. They're kidnapping. None a bit empty. White t-shirt, worn when I've forgotten to do laundry. Dragon's Galorzine. Throws a fireball. Some spicy dragon reading. Okay, what about gifts? Nothing? Weapon info. Nothing. Makes sense. We haven't met anybody. Currently unavailable is crafting. Zines are unavailable. We can look at the mirror. Oh, I can wear other clothes. It has pockets. From what I've heard, a lot don't. Striped sweater. Birch. Polka dots are quaking right now. Let's go with this one for now. Bucket hat. Money is pulled from further away. Oh wait, this actually does something. Go with the bucket hat. No. Are there gonna be other hats, I wonder? The only reason I don't know if I want to go with the bucket hat is because I can't see my eyes now. Let's just go with it. I guess we leave now. I could just go home. Be careful, it's dangerous. So, I do know... We did know some of the characters from the Kickstarter. I haven't looked into this game outside of what I knew from the Kickstarter, because I wanted to save it for myself and everything. But Isaac is an, I want to say, I think it was an épée, which is a fencing sword. You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
Isaac... the sword? Pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
Enchanté. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
French? Okay.
But I'm indeed in a stock at times.
Estoc.
Forgive me for remaining in this form for now.
I don't know why I thought it was an épée. But I'm pretty sure an épée is something also.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand.
Fair enough.
Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
I'm going to avoid the euphemism that could be made there.
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
Indeed.
A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
Okay, so we fight monsters created by our own psychology and somehow make money off of that?
I chose
Okay.
the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What kind of
It
fears?
depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty. Everyone's afraid of something.
True.
Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Give me just a second. I'm going to move the cat box so that it's not above, so that it's not covering the mini-map. I hate to interrupt your meditations, but might we continue? And I'm going to just move something for myself also. What was the last piece of that? I don't know if I have positioning on. Page up. So I'm just going to move something on my end so that it's not blocking my view of... There we go. Alright, back to the game. Oh. Wait. That's that. I already miss you. Verona Beach is a big city. It can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jesse. And watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? That's kinda mean. Could mess with your mom like that? I'm fine, Mom. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? Love you, sweetie. Love you too. I am the kind of person that would mess with my mom, but I don't know if I'd do that in this case, because I don't know, like, the back and forth kind of relationship the character has. So, light attack, A few attacks in a row will let us do a combo together. Try light attack, light attack. I missed that. Light attack, heavy attack? Light, light, heavy? Nice. As we get more comfortable together, we'll find more techniques. Rolling. Oh, there's a monster. Let's show it who's boss. Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. You're not bad either. Thanks? You're very welcome. Now, let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks? You fought trucks? Yes. Trucks. Strange as it is, I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity and boyhood, probably from my father. And that manifested as... okay. Yeah, I suppose trucks are kind of associated. Pickup truck mean big manly man. Kind of thing, I guess. Eventually I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy? Maybe you fear helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did? We'll figure it out the deeper we explore the dungeon. How deep does it go? What if we die? That's a valid question. I think this would be my first question, though. As deep as your insecurities, so in a way, it's up to you. We'll just go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay. We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirits up. You can hold up to 3 at a time, and use them when you need them. One last observation, you can use the power of zines in combat. Press the zine button to use your dragon zine, and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine, or even make your own. Be sure to not always rely on them, though, as their use is limited.
Right.
Be brave, and let's fight as best we can. Together, we can overcome anything. Alright. That was probably to refill after having probably used one. Okay. So, for keyboard and mouse, maybe that. Is there a way to rebind? No. So... which one feels better? Oh, you know what? Keyboard and mouse. Because then I can actually, like, aim better. And don't have to just actually face the enemy. Doing combos is going to be interesting to figure out. Because it doesn't... Yeah. So that takes some... like, wind-up time to do that heavy. What's that? I don't know. Oh, a boba. Oh, it's a... It's a sword! How did it get here? The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform. Right. This is another good thing about these. They have transformation sequences.
Whoa. Well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up. I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Is he blushing? I think he's blushing. Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
There were other options.
Oh, if you're into it, maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Are you more sword or man? Don't hold your breath. Sure. Are you more sword or man?
I'm both. Don't tell me you're obsessed with body binaries.
Oh goodness, no.
Turns out there's very few mutual exclusivities out there in the world. If we fight together, I'll protect you. All in, no matter the shape of this body.
Good to know, good to know.
Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
I can appreciate those abs. Are you hurt?
A little, but my pride more than anything. I'm sure Isaac can explain. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. Here's my number.
Hang on. So, weapons can wield themselves? How does that work?
I'll text you.
The damaged blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance. How does a blade saunter?
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Definitely. Oh! Oh. That was unexpected and really freaked me out. I was like, oh shit. That was, yeah, that surprised me. I'm guessing it's scripted. I wonder if it's even remotely possible to survive that. And also what would happen if you did survive it. Time spent together, +4, +4 experience, vaults found, wielder level 1, newbie, I have 29 of 30 experience, Isaac the S-Doc, love rank, 0 maxed, love maxed, wait for a date invitation. Oh. Getting picked up by the ambulance, okay. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a sword.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Do I have to? Sure, sorry.
Not a problem at all.
The blade begins to transform. Transformation sequence number 2.
Truly, enchanté.
Mr. Refined Fancy Man.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential. If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons. We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters. So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner.
I will keep that in mind.
Until next time, then.
With a small bow, he strides away. Did you make it to the dungeon? I did indeed. Report in, soldier. Mission complete, sir. You didn't tell me he was hot. So, how did it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Okay. I'll be right over. Oh, okay. A few minutes later, I wanted to talk to Mr. Estop. A few minutes later.
Hey, cuz, I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
He was kind. He's a good teacher. We found another sword, too. He was kind.
He's one of the best dudes I know for sure. Thinks a lot about how to improve the world. Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust you'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone with a handsome stranger. In case, you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. It was a good idea. You realize you do indeed feel a bit more relaxed about the idea of a first date? Jesse squints at you.
Ah,
Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you, I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop. And he's single. At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number. Guess he pokes his phone.
aha!
Aha, there we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. Are you in? I'll go, but not as a date. Or do I say let's do it? I'll go, but not as a date.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you want, cuz. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. He'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. Talk about dungeons, get to know him. This summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. So let's roleplay as some practice. I'll be Eric, no pressure, just try it out. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? Hi, date time, let's kiss. Just walk up to him. No introduction, let's kiss. You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Maybe try in a mirror tonight. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz. Guess he leaves. You have a few extra hours. How will you spend the evening? Investigate the cafe, browse the internet, go for a walk. I wanted to talk to Isaac on the phone. If I had known I wouldn't be able to go back to my phone, I would have looked at Isaac's messages first. I was just going down the list. Let's... Should I browse the internet, go for a walk, or investigate the cafe? Not sure how this all, like, affects everything. Like, if there's, limited stuff, limited things, and everything, you know, like, every choice matters kind of thing, or not. I'm sure you'll meet everybody regardless of what you choose, but, like, I don't know if this would determine whether I meet somebody sooner. What would I really do? What would I actually do here? Realistically, I would probably browse the internet. Catch up on the news. It looks like everyone's angry about something. You get bored and do a little social media research on Eric. You don't see much about his personal life, but you find his weapon shop. It looks like his shop is called Naked Steel, and it has 2 ratings. Oh. One rating reads, the owner's a real expert. Good prices and service. 5 stars. Another rating reads, Naked Steel. Not a porn star. No porn at all. Anyway, Stan... No porn at all. Anyway, Stan Blade Generation. 1 star. What? Anyway, Stan Blade Generation 1 star. I don't understand what that means, but okay. Eventually you log off and go to bed, feeling more prepared. You wake up paralyzed with deep, inexplicable fear. Today will be your first date, for the rest of your life. What if... You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Count to 10. You slowly count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3... Eventually you feel a bit better. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome to Kids.
Hello. I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. How do you know? Was the description of me given to you by him? Like, hey, if you see this guy, if you see this person come in, let him know I'm over here. You look around and see someone waving at you.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
Hi, is that small talk? Two-handed?
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of 2 hands.
He waggles his eyebrows playfully. Oh. Oh. The innuendos.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
I already found one. A weapon person? Can you become a weapon? Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. My shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount to a fellow enthusiast who'd give my blades a good home. You seem like the kind of person who appreciates fine craftsmanship. Thanks? I am. So you're a... smith? I am indeed. As a smith, I have an eye for it too. I take raw, dirty hunks of metal, and with finesse and strength, turn them into art. Well, I try anyway. I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know? Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift for a fellow arts and crafts type. Maybe you can do something with these. Strong but flexible. Like I want to be. You found plastic, a modern miracle. Found bracelets recipe. Check it out on your workbench. You think you could make something out of this stuff. Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. Enjoy that. Excellent. If you need a weapon, maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao. Eric leaves. You head home. Okay, I want to talk to Isaac. Dear Blake, I am available for lessons. I'll provide equipment at my office, Brooks Associates, if you wish. Sincerely, Isaac. Let's train. It's not a letter. Before I do that... You did it! You went on a date, sort of. How did it go? I guess between the two, I'd go with the hearts. Right, really? I mean, I'm happy for you, but you still have most of the summer left. Meet more people before you propose. I wasn't even thinking about proposing. You know, infinitely more date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. Want to date weapons. What about Isaac? What about Eric? I want to date weapons. I'll see what I can do. I promised your mom I would help, after all. So I'm gonna find you someone nice. Chill and dunge for now. Oh. So I'm gonna, chill and dunge for now. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town, too. I'll let you know when your next date is set up. Okay? I don't want to train right now. I want to check some stuff. So, all I have is the Dragons Galore zine. Look at the mirror and do crafting. Bracelets recipe. So that is a gift. I will craft one. How do you take some wire, plastic, and then turn it into gold bracelets? I don't know. Not gonna question it. Wait for a gift opportunity to give it to someone special. Alright. Then... You like dancing? Yeah! Yes! Come to my club, La Rosa. VIP. Do I train or do I go dancing? I think I go dancing. I'll be there. Okay, cool, me too. I mean, just tell the bouncer you're with me. You got it. Let's train. Looking forward to it. I was concerned that these would just automatically bring me to something. But apparently not, which is good. Let's go ahead and head out. That is La Rosa for a date. It looks like places open up as we get invites or something to them, I guess. Oh, or maybe not. Cause La Rosa... I just want to check out the map first. Okay, that's the edge there. Wonder what that building is. Is it a pet store? Can you get pets? Champion Athleisure is a new place I can go. Wonder what these little paths are. If they mean anything, or if they're just there for being there. El Granero. I could go shopping. I wonder what the double exclamation points mean. Welcome! I don't have the money. Ooh! Camo jacket. Nice. Oh, but that's kind of nice too. Cozy never looked so good. Or it's just fabric, but regardless, I don't have the money for any of this. Thank you! So... what about El Granero? What do we have here? You approach the historic El Granero Theater and its remarkably unhistoric ticket machines. Whew! They're for an Italian opera about doomed lovers. They're for an up-and-coming duo called Marsky and McQueen. Or is it Marsky? I don't know. Either way, those are some expensive tickets. As you leave, you notice the Los Angeles Ballet Company is visiting later this summer. Oh hey, Moon Hunters! And then the Shrouded Isle is another one of their games. So is Lucifer Within Us. Yeah, these are some of their other games. So I can go to Brooks Associates and talk with Isaac. How far can I... okay, that's as far as I can go that way. Or I can go to La Rosa. Love rank 0? Oh, wait. What about love rank 0? Do I go with Isaac? Or Mr. Muscles? I think I'll go with Isaac for right now. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks? I think so.
Well, hello.
Blake, you made it. Christine, Blake is always welcome here. Yes, Mr. Brooks. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or épée? I knew épée was something. Can I wield you? I think saber. So you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. We shall see. Now, ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease. Now, stand straight up with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip. This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We will begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advance towards me. Front foot, then back foot. Step forward. Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross the legs. Now, in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso. In saber, the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use épée rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a lunge attack then. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat. No bent ankle. Extend your front leg with all your weight. Keeping your front foot flat, no bent ankle. So you bend the knee then? You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad, you have talent. Love rank 1. Riposte. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Okay. Oh, it looks like we've reached a new level of understanding. So now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attacks. The enemy attack hits to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry in the combo details in your phone later. But for now, shall we take a break? He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better. Where are you from? What do you do? Should we get to dinner? Where are you from? Upstate, wine country, or wine country as I call it. Too much wealth up there, not enough sense. I moved here some years ago to form an investment firm and made a name for myself. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right? What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve? Dungeons are a family tradition. Interesting. Mom always supports me. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? Isaac falls silent for a moment, thoughtful. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock on the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just going to keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. Hey, bot. Goodbye, bot. That was an interesting name. Impetuous butt on hole, or button hole. Don't mind me. In the life of my only child. Awkward. I'll just go. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'm sure meeting me is probably the highlight of your week. I'm terribly sorry, Blake. It seems I am occupied. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stoop to? You slip out the door. I'll just leave. You head home. Eavesdropping isn't a great idea. Whoa. Sorry we were interrupted. But, do you care for business talk? I love it. I don't mind it. No. Love it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited, then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. Honey, I know you've always been afraid of change. And I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you. But Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I hoped you'd pick a less dangerous career. Like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. That's less dangerous? It's perfectly safe. Lie. I'll be careful, Mom. I have healthcare. I have healthcare. Or I'll be careful. I have healthcare. That's no reason to take more risks. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you no matter what. But be safe. I will. Thank you. Eric. Hey, I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. Me too. You should come by Naked Steel sometime. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. Special price for a special friend. What do you say? Think about it? No thanks. See you there. I'll be waiting and hoping. I don't know if there's, like, time limits and stuff. I can't go there now. I can dunge. Let's go to... No, let's not go to Naked Steel. That's going out of order. Right? Yeah, so... But I kinda... Let's go with Eric first. The shop smells of dust and oil. Oh man, I would love this place. I can't tell, is this also a reference to one of their games? Their other games? You spot Eric behind the register, reading a book.
Oh, you came.
Oh, Blake,
Hi.
you came.
I'm so glad
Oh.
you're here.
Slow day? Nice shop.
Thanks. We just restocked our spadroon supply.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Let me give you a tour.
Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest blades. Some even made on-site in my private smithery. I also teach classes at Verona Beach College about the history of war. Tell me, what's your favorite weapon? One second. 1 second. Okay, Talwar and Estok. So the two we've met thus far. Well, Estok, interesting. A formalist, I do hope you'll let me break a few rules now and then.
Ah,
Wait, you mean a weapon person? Right, of course. He doesn't seem very pleased. It's naturally fascinating wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would transform into if it were a person. Then I remember Sun Tzu, and Napoleon, and Genghis Khan. People win wars, Blake, not weapons. Weapons are just tools. Wielders make the decisions, the strategies, the tactics. Not polite to say, and pure humans aren't superior, but the truth is, we're better suited to leadership. I don't think I like Eric anymore. You're? Or whatever the opposite of hybrid is. I have a little project I think you'd be interested in. I'm forging a new and improved kind of weapon. Way more fun to wield than that boring S-stock you like so much. I don't know what to call this supreme sword yet. Why? You can forge people? Name it after me. Why? I aspire to be as great a swordsmith as Goro no Nudo Masamune someday. This blade is my opus. Maybe it will deserve the name, Masamune. I bet it'll make me rich too, even though the idea itself is simple. I just want to make a weapon with a little bit of intelligence. It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. Think of it, the ultimate weapon with all the tactical insights and none of the drama. Want it to be mindless?
No.
Ideally, no. Ideally, it would want to be my perfect tool, but in practice, yes. A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. The sooner you realize you can only rely on yourself, the better warrior you'll be. Now, what can I help you with? I'm offering you a little discount here. I don't like you anymore. Plastic, a modern miracle. So I can give him 1 fabric for 3 plastic? Okay. Or $3 for 5 wire. No thanks. I don't have the money or the fabric. Got you on the sharp side, cutie. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be coming back. You head home. I guess now you see why I prefer steel weapons. Each their own? Exactly. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with weapon people. They're just not for me. Can't really expect a person to sit in a case looking pretty all day. Can you? No, you could pay them. Right. Yeah. Things are getting awkward with Eric. Why can I go here again? Why are there exclamation points? What does this mean? I do not know. I do not have the answers. But I don't think I will meet more weapon people by visiting Naked Steel. Let's go to La Rosa. Name? I'm with Sunder. Bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. She's hot. I just can't feel a real connection, you know? Join the club. And without love, what's the point? Hey, Blake, do you believe in soulmates? Absolutely. I want to. Oh, wait, I want to. Sunder hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong. Me too. I just keep getting so disappointed. I'm not sure anymore. Love rank 1. I guess I was supposed to say absolutely. Cut. Finishers cause enemies to bleed. Okay. They make it look so easy in the movies. Romance has been dead at least 500 years. Yeah, so, Blake, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club. Charmed, I'm sure. And what kind of sword do you turn into again? No, they're a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? What did you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance. I'm feeling healed from my abduction and dunge outing. What about you? Oh, I desperately need a new desk chair. I think I somehow managed to bruise my tailbone or something. And so, sitting and getting up hurts. Let's dance. Yes, tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo! What? We are. Whatever, idiot. Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sunder to the dance floor. Sunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. Play it cool. Try some dance moves. Take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes it as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Thunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Mandy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Thunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so... Believe me, Thunder isn't it. He lies, and he's dangerous. Thunder's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. Oh. Violent? You talking about drugs? Why are you his friend? To be honest, Mandy is more my type. Talking about drugs? Oh no. Drugs! Ha! God us preserve us. He's addicted to the control he can get with innocents like you. I don't like you, you're... sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. And he kisses you on the cheek and leaves. The crowd parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way toward you. And he left, huh? Just us two now. Let's enjoy this moment while we can. Prefer your human form. I'm leaving too. She warned me away from you. Prefer your human form, as you wish. Better. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. Eventually the night is over. You head home. Hey cutie, sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off. But this is how I am. You're a good dancer. You are too. Back off a little. That code for something? Only if you want it to be. Let's go again sometime. I don't know that I'm a fan of Sunder either. Certainly not as much of not a fan as Eric. I am absolutely not a fan of Eric. And really, I guess it's just based on what Mandy said that I am not so much a fan of Sunder. Because now I'm looking at his actions through a filter based on what she said. It's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser. Or was in high school. No offense. That's mean. You're the loser. No offense. He's doing fine. That's mean. I'm just being honest. Thank you later, honey. Don't call me that, please. Don't call me that, please. Sure. Jesse says you went on a date! They better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. Alright. Okay. Strong Mama. Mama Bear. Oh, so they're both at La Rosa now. Isaac and Sunder seem to be arguing over something.
Ugh.
I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate that, but then you have to believe me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that a 2% interest rate is unheard of. You're sure you read the paperwork correctly? You have a copy? I got the loan a long time ago from, family. Well, that makes slightly more sense. Love money can be very forgiving. Just answer the question. Should I pay it back as soon as possible or not? Normally I'd say yes. I have been burned many times by mixing family and finance. But it depends on your savings. What's your club's burn rate anyway? What's your club's burn rate and runway? No open flames allowed in here. No fashion shows either. 0, I guess. Isaac sighs. Let's try one more time. How much do you spend every month? Now there's a tough one. It depends how much I spend on gifts and special occasions.
Mm?
What do you think, Blake? Should I buy you something nice this month? No thanks?
Ouch.
Aw, suit yourself. I guess I can save a little money this month. I'm late for my next appointment, I'm afraid. If you'd like to continue this, perhaps next time bring a few bank statements and pay stubs.
Yeah.
Stubs? I prefer to pay people their whole paycheck, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'll prepare my advice accordingly. Good luck with your business, Sunder. It was lovely to see you, Blake.
See ya.
Yeah, next time, bottle service on me, for both of you. You say your goodbyes. That was uncomfortable and awkward. Well, I guess I'm gonna see what these exclamation marks mean. Oh, Blake. Find time in your busy life to stop by? Oh, I think it means new stuff. Buy something you like, if you like, or not. Whatever, I guess. Sugar, the basis of all food, probably. Feels surprisingly pliable with a little effort. Again, I still don't have money. I'll text you later. Sure. Hello? Tab? Tab? There we go. I guess I had to step away. I guess... to the dunge? Yeah, I guess it's dunge time. I'm gonna go with Isaac. Dungeon fear, unidentified.
An elevator shortcut would be really helpful to find, if we can get deep enough.
Oh, is that what this is? BOGO, 50% off? Precision can save us. We found sugar. Oh. Okay, so alright. I gotta get better with how I do my attacks and everything. Is the third one on there different? I think it might be only different for the heavy attack. think your fear of change is lessening as we go deeper. Yeah, I think also I need to get a lot better at the combos and combat. Oh, plastic. Oh, I also need to remember to do the Dragon magazine. Hydration. Down we go. Plus 55. Oh, you can change weapon between floors. Okay. Verona Mall, floor 2. So does that mean there are other dungeon locations, maybe? Other than Verona Mall? Because I don't know why they would be specifying Verona Mall in that case. Ooh, dagger. The hilt is wrapped in several layers of leather, and the double-edged blade is chipped.
What the hell? Could you not just, like, grab me without warning? I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
Indeed it is. Consent is very important. Consent is key, in fact. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of.
You were abducted?
I guess so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe. And I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me.
Fair enough. I'm a good person. I'll trust you too.
I can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash, though, so I'll keep in touch. Ciao for now.
Okay. Reasonable. More than one way I can go. What does that mean? Hey, this is that dagger you met? Name's Valeria. Want to meet up sometime? Yes. Double thumbs up. I feel like that's gonna be an arena or something. Do I pick up the boba? We'll give this a shot. Bollocks? Why bollocks? Oh, do I have to do it without getting hit? Gotta get a lot better at that. Challenge completed. Okay, what did I get for that? I don't know what I get for that. Before I start going down that way, how much does this way have for me? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shoot.
But if we've learned, it's worth it.
Dang it. I thought I was out of heals. Wielder level 2. What does that mean for me? Go home. Ambulance. Mom. Jesse said you're fighting your inner demons in the dungeon, so it's kind of like therapy, but with swords? Yeah? Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. At least if you don't take any permanent damage. Therapy is important. Especially when you're feeling on edge. I never told you this, but I went to therapy for 12 years. It helped me grow and level up as a person. 12 years? You okay? I'll try to do the same. I just like to fight. I'll try to do the same. That's my baby. Art. Hey, you up? Maybe? Heh. I was just feeling extra sharp today. Pixar didn't happen, tell me more, or okay. Oh god, this chair. I'm gonna try to stop complaining. And just get on with it. I want to talk to Valeria first. I was thinking going to the park. You free? Sounds good. See you by the pond. I was just feeling extra sharp today. Pixar didn't happen. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like my edge is scraped against your whetstone until it's keen, aching, ready to... Okay. All of the innuendos. All of them. Aching, ready to part flesh. Show me. Am I? Apparently I can't pick up my size on my mic for some reason. I'll have to look into that. So that you can experience my own... I don't know what to call it. But, show me. A+. I want to kiss it. It's okay. I don't want to kiss it. A+. I want to say I'm blushing, but it's more than that. Maybe I'll show you more sometime. See you in the dungeon. Uh-huh. What can I craft? More bracelet. I have no other recipes. Let's leave. We have a new place to go. The park. How much? I have $5. Let's go to Pacifica Park and meet Veronica. You arrive at the park, but you don't see anyone at first. Then you notice a metallic gleam on a bench nearby. I'm not going to pick up the dagger, because that is rude. And she told us not to just touch and pick up without asking first. Hello? Ah, that's better. She stops and gives you a piercing look up and down.
Huh?
Hey, wow, I really didn't get a proper look at you in the dungeon. You're cute. You too. Oh, well, to tell the truth, I got a little dressed up.
Thanks.
Anyway, thanks for meeting me in public. I know you're the one who rescued me, but I still don't know how I got down there. Or how my blade got chipped. In an ironic twist, someone's clearly backstabbed me, so I'm a little jumpy. Besides, safety first, just in case you're an axe murderer. I suppose you're more likely to just turn out to be an axe. Not that it'd be a problem if you were. That'd be hypocritical given my own... She leans closer and lowers her voice dramatically. Situation. So, what is it? You know, your deal. You can tell me, I won't judge you. I'd just prefer to know. Up front. Before anything... happens. Something's going to happen? I don't have a deal. I'm not sure what my deal is. Oh, come on. We both know why you came here, what you're hoping for. Do we? We do. Why did you? We do. See? Isn't it a relief to admit it? Just be honest. Man approaches, eyeing you suspiciously. Hello?
Hey.
Everything all right, V?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's peachy. Thanks. See you later. Man stares you down a moment longer before moving on. Sorry, that's, friend. Checking in to see I haven't been axe murdered. Yet, anyway. Look, don't take this the wrong way. Your story is too convenient. You're from out of town, a newbie, never dated before... Yet you're also charming and apparently great at combat? Something doesn't add up. I'm not lying. Thank you? Nobody's called me charming.
Huh.
That's sweet, but I have trouble believing it. The truth is we barely know each other. She stands, you know you have to say something or you'll never see her again. Get to know me then. You feel a little breathless as you're at your own daring, but Valeria's eyes warm a little. I suppose that is why I came to Verona Beach. New start, new friends. Escape. Enemies nearby get confused when you roll out of sight. Right, I'm also forgetting to roll. And if you turn out to be an evil mastermind, well, keep your enemies close, right? Right. C'est la vie. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes. A bunch of jangly rings too big for fingers. Pick a gift you would like to give. Give. These are exactly my style. You have a good eye, thank you.
Ciao.
With one last wary look, she stalks away through the park. You head home. On your way home, you found a rose on your doorstep. Hi, Sunder. Note reads, thinking of you, Eric, not Sunder. You carry it inside. I get the feeling Eric might be the reason for the warning of unwanted advances. Hey, what's up? Have a good day? Don't send me things. Thanks for the rose. No need to thank me. A person like you deserves appreciation. My business is doing well, so I'm generous. Come by the shop sometime, if you don't hate me. I won't be going by his shop. I was so worried when you went off to VB on your own, but you're doing great. Facing fears, finding friends. I'm amazed. It makes me proud. My little baby bird flying on their own. You don't miss me? It's hard without you. Are you serious right now? Of course! You're the love of my life, you know that. I try to stay out of your way. But this is important, and independence is part of growing up. I'll be here when you need me. You'll always be my kiddo. Art. Art. Next time a real date? One where I don't accuse you of being a murderer. Or an ex. Though I knew a nice one once. Anyway, I think my blade is mostly healed. Glad to hear it. Thanks. I'll let you know when I think of a date we can go on. Let's go to the dungeon in the meantime. Definitely. Can I make anything? Bracelets? Bracelets? Yes? No? Oh, I already craft... Oh, I can't craft it more than once, I guess. Interesting. Where to head next? I guess back to the dungeon? Can't go through trees. I mean, in general, you cannot walk through trees, yes. But in games, sometimes you can. Oh! Hello! You find Valeria and Isaac relaxing together. Depends on my mood, of course, but perhaps the brie, walnut, and rosemary waffles I had a few summers ago. It was probably mostly butter, but if so, I'd bet it was from a very happy cow and freshly churned that day. And you? Tough call. I'd say the pork ribs I had on the street corner in New Orleans, probably. I just can't resist a bit of spice.
Hey.
Oh, Blake, what about you? What's the best thing you've ever eaten? It was home-cooked, it was fancy, it was sweet. It was home-cooked. Describe one of your favorite food-based memories. You helped your family all day with the meal until the whole house smelled like it. You feel a brief wave of homesickness just thinking about that day. When you describe it to Isaac and Valeria, you feel yourself blushing. That'd be perfect. Thank you for sharing such a lovely memory with us. Sounds like a big commitment, but at least it's one with a payoff. Maybe we should meet for a cheese and wine plate sometime to compare notes. I'd love that. Come by the studio anytime. Just be careful not to get paint on your suit.
Right.
Right, absolutely. See you soon, then.
Ciao.
Nice seeing you both. You all go your separate ways. Do I know where to meet up with her? I have an idea. You like museums? Yeah? I do. Meet me at the museum? Or something red? Sure? Okay, wear whatever you want. I'm gonna wear something red. Maple. Not ugly, just shy. Looking good, Habibs. Yeah, I rap. Striped sweater, maple. Was there anything red at the store? Champion at leisure. Welcome. Cherry. $12. I don't have that much, unfortunately. I could get fabric though now. But no. I guess the maple striped shirt will have to do. Find Valeria in the lobby and she leads you into the museum. In the first gallery, Valeria glares daggers at one of the sculptures. It's too perfect. Perfection is so boring. I don't trust it. You saying I'm not perfect? Beauty is boring. I prefer paintings.
Yeah.
Me too. So much more left to the imagination. Valeria guides you through the museum without a map according to her whim. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. Damn! She talks about the art with intimate fondness, like they're eccentric family members. Just wondering, if you could steal a painting from any museum, which one would it be? That's a loaded question. Hey, cop. That's a loaded question. I know. They're my favorite kind of question. You've never really thought about it before? I'd steal The Birth of Venus by Bouguereau. I'm butchering the name. Bouguereau? It's in the Musée d'Orsay, ground floor near the stairs. The real issue is the size. It's 3 by 2.8. It's 3 by 2.18 meters, and it would be a crime to roll it up. Stealing it is a crime. You've thought this through.
Huh?
Well, it wouldn't do to get caught, would it? Probably not. I'd miss out on the chance to enjoy my painting if I was in prison. Now, it's your turn. What would you liberate? Da Vinci's Mona Lisa? Klimt's The Kiss? O'Keeffe's Summer Days? Let me check these. Ooh. Oh wait, huh? Yeah. O'Keeffe's Summer Days. Gulls and flowers are curious juxtapositions. Yes, I can see that when speaking to you. I hate museums as much as I love them. The idea of them, anyway. Art should be free, out in the world, not hidden away like this. But Verona Beach isn't so bad. The museum's free and open to the public. Have you heard about the new mural at the mall? Maybe we could go look at it together sometime. I'd love to know what you think. People are saying it's the Roses of Venus. You know, the anonymous graffiti artists. Maybe they thought Verona Beach needed a little more beauty and love.
Huh?
Just as you're getting to know her better, Valeria's attention wanders. You look around to see what's distracting her and... Wait! This guy from the park. He's standing at the gallery entrance, glaring at you both. I'm so sorry. I'll take care of this. Grabs the guy by the shoulder and pulls him away. She whispers to him. They look... intimate, like they've known each other forever. After a few moments, Valeria returns, looking flushed and angry. You want to get out of here? You mean? Go home with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what "do you want to get out of here" generally means. Sneaky, enemies are confused longer. Traveler, roll further. Confused longer seems good. What do you say? Hell yes. You take Valeria home to your apartment. Nice place. She's confident and knows what she wants. She figures out quickly what you want too. After, she snuggles into you, her hilt perfect in your palm. You're warm and cozy and soon fall asleep. Oh my. That was a little fast. But, I'm not complaining. In the morning, she's gone. Whew. She's spicy. She a whirlwind. I found you another date. You've probably met her already. Who is it? Is she cute or sweat? Sweat. It'll be fine. Okay, it was that kind of sweat. Go to Paradise Lost tomorrow at noon. She'll wear a blue jacket. Great. And don't forget to smile. But fake smiles are bad. Never mind. Smiling optional. You up? New phone. Morning. I want to see you again, but I need to think. Let's just dunge for a while. Let's... Blade. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Where do I get recipes? I don't know why I keep going over that way. I don't think there was anything that way. So Paradise Lost tomorrow? Oh, there's the place. I can go there. What do they have here? Again, just clothing, right? Yeah. Or fabric. I've already forgotten what it was I needed. Right, recipes. Let's go on the date.
Welcome to Paradise Lost. I'm Olivia. What kind of cats do you like?
All of them.
That's not a real answer, you know. But it's true that every cat deserves love.
Want to order coffee? Are we on a date? Are you working kicks? Oh, sorry. I thought Jesse would tell you. He set us up. And oh, I forgot to take off my work apron. Sorry, 1 second. Olivia takes off the apron with a smile. Cute. I love the buttons. I'm a sucker for buttons. I mean, I guess it's just kind of a date, but it doesn't have to be. We could just hang and pet cats. I don't really like dates anyway. Who wants to play some game of trying to guess the right thing to say? And then you flirt and you're supposed to start kissing? It's also fake. Kissing is fun. Totally understand. Do you? Or are you just playing a dating game? I'll never know. Olivia frowns slightly, eyes focusing in the distance. Wait, don't look behind you, but I think someone's watching us in the window. You peek from the corner of your eye, but you don't see anyone. They're gone. Maybe I was imagining things. Elegant cat walks up and sits nearby, staring at you curiously.
Huh?
I don't recognize this one. Who are you, kitty? Are you new here? She's so cute. May I pet you, perhaps? Olivia reaches her hand tentatively, but the cat stalks away again, tail in the air. I guess I offended her. You spend some time with Olivia chatting and petting cats. This was nice. See you around. Want to meet up again? I'm sorry, but I don't think so. Thanks, but no thanks. It was nice to chat, but you're a little too intense for me, to be honest. do you mean? I'm not normally a superstitious person, but you have a weird vibe. It's hot and bright, almost like I'm being watched. Maybe this is an aura? I don't know. Sorry, I can't put it in words. So if any of my friends become single, I'll let you know. She backs out of the cafe with a blush. The cat gives you a pitying look. This is your fault. Or here, kitty kitty. This is your fault. The cat stares at you until you feel uncomfortable. You head home. Guess it didn't work out, huh? What didn't? You know, your date with that coffee cutie. I've been there. I know how it feels to be rejected. They think they're so much better than us. But they're not. You're better than all of them. You deserve to be treated like royalty, Blake. You suck. Yeah, sorry if I'm awkward or say too much. You're just so lovely. Definitely the source of the, So how'd it go with Olivia? No dice. We're friends, maybe? Ooh. No dice. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. We're 0 for 2 then, but this is normal. This is progress. Just think, a few weeks ago you never dated anyone. Now you have experience. And skills. If you want to change up your weapon combos, check out the gym in town. And the most romantic holiday ever is around the corner. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh. Chair is also creaky. Valentine's? No, silly, 4th of July. Nothing's more romantic than a barbecue and fireworks. Of course. You think I'm joking, but wait and see. I met my partner Samantha at a barbecue. It's gold. You'll be all hard eyes. I'll send you details soon. You currently don't have any gifts. Light combo 1 2 3, heavy combo 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. I suppose I should have said left left left, left left right, left right right, right right right. Riposte. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Balwar. I mean, the combos are the same. Equipped. Valeria is who I have equipped. Left, 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 left. Left, 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 right. Left, left, right, right. Left, right, right, right. Right, 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 right. Enemies nearby get confused when you roll out of sight. Enemies are confused longer. I can go to the cutting edge. El Granero. Right, what was El Granero? Forgot about this shop. Oh, it's this one. Looks like the ballet has come to town. Ballet tickets. Traveling company of ballerinas and ballerinos is visiting Verona Beach. Holy energy, a blessing, soft and warm. Dark essence, the shadow lurking in every heart. What? I'm sorry, what? Also, the prices are still incredibly high. Oh, these are gifts. Gotcha. The machine displays a picture of a hand waving. The cutting edge. Valeria the dagger. Go. Oh, if we're going to fight together, we should agree on our tactics. Gotcha. That's what it means by that. Okay. Live. I can improve what we can do. Whee! I don't want to go to Naked Steel. So I won't. I will buy fabric. Soft and comfy. I don't know what I can do with it, but okay. I will eventually know what I can do with it. I guess it's time to dunge, huh? Wait, let me see if I can find anybody. Because sometimes they're just, you know, standing around the town and stuff. I can talk to them. Maybe that's happening today somewhere? There's the hospital. So far, Valeria, I think I'm liking the most. But the individual whom I was most interested in during the Kickstarter, we have not met yet. Go.
Verona Mall has seen better days, huh?
Okay. I already like her better as a weapon. Unless, of course, that's just a result of being level 2. Being able to take these out easier. Wish I could remap these. Like, F is fine, Q is not. I would much rather it not be Q. I also have to remember to keep... Well, I have to keep in mind and remember to roll. As I keep forgetting that rolling is a thing. Alright. more items. Items. Why didn't I pick that up? I could go down. I do not want to go down yet. I want to explore. I want to exploring this flooring. Yes, we can take them. We can take them very easily. Money! Tasty, tasty money. Into the loot sack. Leather jacket recipe. I had missed one of these the last time we dungeon delved. I had seen it on the map and was trying to make my way back there. Finally, a monster-free zone. Is it? What is that then? Why does it look like there's a fist in the middle? Is that what that is? Well, we're gonna find out. I never quite got the hang of ice skating. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I fell down a lot. I hope you're ready. Hang on to me.
Huh?
Are you sure? I'd hate to bring you down with me. But here goes. He clings to your elbow, carefully putting one skate in front of the other. Faster. Yeet! Wait! How do I stop? She slips and stumbles, but you help her regain her balance. Valeria beams, excitement flushing her cheeks. Eventually, you take off the skates. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give.
Thanks.
Thanks, that was fun. Okay, so that's what that is. It's a little event. I also need to get more gifts. Which means I need to get more money to get more gifts. To give the gifts. Valeria seems to have a lot of opportunities to give gifts to her. And again, is she the one I've interacted with most at this point? She's certainly the one I've gotten along with the most. Like, that I've developed the relationship the furthest. Yeah, hitting Q just doesn't feel natural. It doesn't come naturally. That's my only complaint so far. Otherwise, it's just me getting used to shit. Getting used to the combo system. And just generally being bad at games. I am up to $7. I was hoping I'd be able to just get another boba this room, but I had to use a boba in this room. Oh, that's nice. I did end up getting another boba. What do I do with... Oh, nice! I'm back to full up on boba. What do I do with you? The vending machine offers several choices. Bubble tea for $3, sugar 5 for $2, or question mark for $5. Gotta gamba. Do the gamba. You push the button and you feel a rumbling beneath your feet. A hole opens where the vending machine used to be. Mysterious. I don't know what that's going to lead me to. Here it almost looks like a normal mall for once. So, before I go into that area, if I don't know if it'll be in the next floor or something... ice cream. Want some? It'll be my treat. Vanilla, apricot gelato, choco fudge.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe I should indulge too. Tastes like summer. Or at least the idea of summer. Summer here in Verona Beach is a bit too much. If we were outside, this would probably melt before we could even eat it.
Huh.
Where would your ideal summer vacation be? You finish your ice creams, debating the best place to spend a summer. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. I guess we gotta get back to work. I can feel a sugar rush coming on. Can I explore more before I'm gonna check out those stairs. I spent $5 on them. I'm not going to die before I find out what... Climb down into the darkness. I'm not going to die before I find out what this is. Oh. I gotta save up my money from the dungeon. And stop getting defeated by the likes of yous.
There are a lot of humans down here. I thought this place was exclusive.
Ah.
Vitus Varnus. It seems you're worthy to shop at the heart of Verona. What can I gift wrap for you? Holy crap. Bomber jacket, made of 69% nylon. Nice. 31% cotton. Crimson lipstick, bold yet classic. Blue lipstick. When you're so blue, even your kisses make someone else blue too. Digital camera, better than the one in your phone. Probably. These are all so expensive, and I do not have the cash monies for doing so. As you wish, stay safe out there. Oh, I went down to the next floor. Next level, I guess. Third floor. Woo! Woo! I don't know why I just healed. I went to heal rather than hit Q. Found liquid. Just liquid. Hydration is important. Indeed it is. I missed. Whew. That was a spicy room. A very spicy room. But I get the feeling things are going to get spicier. Ouchie. I'm also getting more money, which is nice. Money is good. Money helps. There's another magazine. More money. Are there secrets in this game? Like secret areas and stuff? I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Ow, 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 ow. I am not prepared to leave just yet. Secret. Ooh. Chocolate truffles recipe. I didn't catch what she said. The mall isn't so bad when what's with you? Ow. And I don't have anything to heal with. Oh. Here it almost looks like a normal mall for once. Oh neat, arcades are romantic in a way.
Huh.
The machine becomes outdated almost as soon as they're made, you know? They're ephemeral, always replaced by something newer and better. Valeria leads you to a love tester. Here, let's try this one. It's one of the older ones. I think it uses skin conductivity. Love tester device has 2 metal rods. Valeria stands in front of one.
Yeah.
Well, are you brave enough? This will tell us what our future looks like. Touch the love tester, or I know our future. Touch the love tester. The machine lights up and beeps as if calibrating. Thinking about you, and how cute you are. The machine suddenly sparks and starts smoking. There's a few ways to interpret that, but I'll take it as a good sign. We're just too hot for this old rickety thing to handle. Valeria leans in and kisses you softly. Eventually the kiss ends. Guess we have to get back to work, huh? We can't scandalize the monsters. Valeria sighs dramatically. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. So many opportunities to give her something, but I don't have anything to give. Which is really quite unfortunate. Shiny! That was a good amount of money, I think. Before I go that way, there's nothing that way. What is this way? I think I'm getting the hang of these combos and everything. Ooh, you found glass. The evolved form of sand. I guess. You could say that. You found chemistry zine recipe. Okay. I'm certainly enjoying it so far. Stairs to go down or over there. Or no, that was... Yeah, that's... Where am I? That's me. Okay. Are those the stairs go down? No, those are not the stairs go down. I thought I'd already... Maybe I haven't encountered the stairs go down yet. What floor am I on again? Is it the third or the fourth floor?
Hey,
Oh.
get up.
Wielder level 3. Amateur. Wielder level 4. Enlisted. Wow. I went up 3 levels? Wielder level 5. A wielder. Valeria the dagger. Love rank 2 maxed. Love maxed. Wait for a date invitation. And I found hangouts. Cool. Oh, I found a secret found, so that got 30 more experience. Bonus time spent together, plus 41. I completed 3 floors. Beebo, beebo. Mind meeting me again? I'll explain some things. Please? Sure. Here's a hint for where to find me. Thanks. It's the park again, right? Almost got you another date, but I need some info. Be honest. Would you rather get to know a guy who's buff or sweet? Buff. Sweet. Swords only. More info, please? Sweet. Okay, well, it was a trick question because this dude is buff and sweet. His name is Jonah and he's the best. How do you know? You date him then. We used to date a while back. Way before Samantha. He was really fun. He'd be a good friend, I think, no matter what happens. Okay, I'm in love with someone else. Don't want to date your ex. Will I meet Samantha? Interesting that I can say that. Okay. Talk to you soon. Crafting. Chocolate truffles. 6 sugar and 1 plastic. Hopefully the plastic isn't going into the truffles and it's just going to be for the box. Otherwise I have concerns. So you can only craft them once, I guess? Interesting. So you gotta be careful who you give stuff to. There's no plastic box. I am concerned. Wait for a gift opportunity to give it to someone special. Yay! Leather jacket recipe. Needs materials. Needs more wire. Chemistry zine recipe. 3 plastic, 1 glass. Do I want to do the chemistry zine right now? I'm just getting used to using the zine. Well, the dragon one. So I'm not gonna go with that for now. Let's go ahead and head out of the apartment. Anybody just kinda hanging around the town? No? No. Pacifica Park. Valeria is sitting on a park bench, glaring at the nearby ducks. Her expression softens as she sees you.
Hey.
Oh hey, you came. I'm really glad. Wasn't sure if you would after how things ended. I asked you to go home with me for all the wrong reasons. But I don't regret our time together. Not one bit. I wish I had been... I don't know. You seemed angry. I was, not at you. I can explain, but... The sound of loud quacking interrupts her. Shut up, ducks! Can you believe that noise? Hope you're not one of those people that feeds ducks at the park. I'm not. Good. I hate their beady little eyes, and don't get me started on those snapping bills. A friend of mine lost a finger to a duck. Got too close with a piece of bread and then... Larry snaps her fingers. Gone, just like that. Is that... true? Larry's lips twist into a rueful grimace and she sighs. Okay, I may be exaggerated, but only a little. And, promise not to laugh? It didn't happen to a friend. It was me. Larry holds up a hand, showing you a faint scar on her index finger. I could kiss it better? She extends her hand, you look her in the eyes and kiss the tip of her finger. She shivers, and you slide your lips down to her palm, her wrist. After a long moment, she pulls her hand back and smiles shakily. You're, good at that. The sound of loud quacking interrupts your moment. I can't believe you did that in front of the ducks. Whatever will they think? Would you like to offer a gift? Not right now. Decide not to give a gift right now. Next time we'll go on a date without the risk of duck. Love rank 3. Backstab. Attacks do critical damage to confused enemies. Very nice.
Huh?
But we were talking about something actually important before. Right, I remember. I was going to... awkwardly explain... Jake. You don't have to. No, but I want to. So that guy, right? Who keeps showing up? His name is Jake. I dated him for a couple of years. And, I dated his sister as well. At the same time, I mean. They both knew. I dated his sister as well. At the same time, I mean. They both knew. Dual wielding? You dated siblings. How did that work? Dual wielding? Yeah, I suppose I was. Trust me, it was even more work than it sounds. We messed up a lot at first, but we learned. Got better at being together. I was young and in love, and I thought we'd be together forever. Jake and Jessica and me, 3 artists against the world. We were everything to each other. We had the same goals, believed in the same things. And then, greed and pride and ambition got in the way, as they usually do. Jessica wanted more. More recognition, more adventure, more everything. I wanted things to stay as they were, which was foolish. Nothing stays the same. I moved to Verona Beach, looking for a fresh start, and Jake followed me. I know you haven't had the best impression of him, but he's a good person, really. He's in love with you. You argue a lot. He's in love with you.
Huh.
Maybe a little. We were together for a long time. Is that so strange? But I think I always loved Jessica a little more. That's terrible, isn't it? It happens. I'm trying to make up for it now, by being a good friend. As for Jake, I don't love him anymore. Not in that way. But we still have some business together, I suppose you could say. Look, I know Jake's been a bit of an idiot, following us around and all. I'll talk to him about it. Get him to back off. For real this time. Anyway, enough about my drama. I got you a little gift. Here. New equipment, beret. Go check it out in the apartment. I saw it in the museum gift shop and thought of you. Thanks. Or can't wait to try it on. Thanks. You don't have to wear it, but you'll look dashing if you do, I'm sure. You know, I'd love to show you my work sometime. You know, my paintings, if you wanted. Yeah, sure. And it's a date. I've had no inspiration lately.
Ciao.
I'll look forward to seeing what you think next time. You have a lot to think about. As you leave, the afternoon light fades into evening. I'm going to put on that beret right now immediately. Enemy. Oh! So it's a different thing. Money is pulled from further away is... Enemies get stunned when they damage you. Heck yeah. Before you come over, I gotta clean. I mean, it won't be clean. I'm not a nun. But this muffin from 2016 needs to be evicted. Oh. We'll let you know when its smell is gone too. In the meantime, I found some cool art by them all. Did you see this? Cute. Very cute. Oh, I love murals. Maybe we can check it out together sometime. Absolutely. Okay, so you and a +1 are invited to my 4th of July barbecue tomorrow. Jonah really wants to meet you. And he doesn't mind if you're dating someone else. No big deal. You gonna invite anyone? Definitely. Tell her to bring something. See you tomorrow. Valeria. Definitely Valeria. I don't know how to meet the other people. Otherwise, I would be looking for them. I can't go to these places unless there's somebody there, I guess. And I don't see anybody else out and about in the town. So, I guess I dunge? How much money do I have? $16. Not a whole lot. What was it? Yeah, I'll go to the dungeon. With Valeria, yes. Which floor would you like to go to? 3, I guess. You get in the elevator. Going down. Verona Mall.
This
floor
place
3.
didn't always have monsters in it.
No? Why is that one just sitting there? I guess it didn't see me yet. I don't know why I picked that up. I should have left it and picked it up later when I needed it. Same with that. The combat is pretty good so far. Again, I just kind of automatically go, ooh, something to pick up. And I pick it up. going to go get this now, since I actually used that. How did I get 2? Did it drop 2? Or was it just because I used 2, it gave me 2? I do not know. But I'm not opening that. Because I don't need it opened. I know what that is. I don't have the money. Oh. No, there's still randomness here. But it seems like that elevator... No, not elevator. That thing. It almost looks like a normal mall for once. The... Whatchamahoo's it? The vending machine is always on floor 3, I guess. You know what I mean?
Huh?
This is a repeat of one we did before.
Thanks.
That was fun. I would ice skate with her anytime. Nice. I'm definitely getting the hang of things, I think. That, or it's just because I'm leveling up, I'm getting stronger and hits aren't dealing as much damage, or I have more health, or maybe a combination of things. I can go back. I'm going to heal before going to the next floor, and I'm going to grab that other boba that I left behind. Assuming it's still there. Or I can just do this. But, for the sake of knowing... Okay, yeah. Items persist, it looks like, even if you go explore more of the floor. Good to know. Important to know, really. I'm definitely enjoying this game so far. I'm even considering going a little longer today. Because I'm enjoying it so much. I can't go too much longer than usual, because I still do have work tonight. But I can go slightly longer. Hang on, can I? No, it doesn't seem like it. I was seeing if I could hit them from outside the little room. I'm also definitely liking how Veronica wields, or Valeria wields. Why did I say Veronica? I'm liking how Valeria wields a lot better than Isaac. So I think Valeria is more my playstyle. Feel like a break? For some ice cream? Yes? Apricot gelato. Feeling fancy, huh?
Huh.
Oh, I guess that heals you. Interesting and good to know. Money! Going up. Grabbing this. Did monsters put these here? Money. Actually money. Cultist miter recipe? That's... Huh. I don't exactly know how to feel about the fact that it's called a cultist miter recipe. Like, maybe a little concerning. Definitely doing more damage. At least I'm fairly sure I am. Ow, 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 ow. That was too close. Well, it's good that I got a boba. When it's with you. When what's with you? Huh. Oh! I'm dumb. The mall isn't so bad when it's with you. I understand now. The start of that was a little too close. Use one, pick up the other. And I guess it's time to go... Oh, almost missed one. Time to go down the stairs. Escalator, whatever. Go down the next floor. Next level. This gate is closed. Maybe you can find a key nearby. Why is there a question mark? Oh, I think that's a boss. Battle your fears. It's sleeping. I think I just panic healed. Feels good. Yes, it does. It does indeed feel good. Key found. The mall gate has been permanently unlocked. And some fabric. Whew. 75% off, huh? Also, I haven't acknowledged it before, and I only just now realized this, but the fact that there are boarded up massive gaping holes in the floor is very concerning for the fact that this used to be a mall. Yeah, that's... Yeah, concerning. I'm also getting better at remembering to roll more. Wouldn't mind taking a breather. Feels nice to stretch out after a long session of stabbing monsters. When I'm a dagger, I'm more focused, but more tense too. Enjoy it though, right? Does it hurt? Oh no, it's good exercise. I just need to stretch afterwards. He nudges you playfully and sits on the fountain's edge. Would you like to offer a gift? Would if gifts didn't seem to be one-time things. So not right now. You decide not to give a gift right now. You sit together in a companionable silence.
Thanks.
Thanks, that was... nice. My life could use a little more peace. Now I'm ready to head back in. Okay, so this is just a side room. I'll try to remember that boba is there. Definitely getting more money now, which is nice. I feel like that might be no, they're probably both progress. Oh, this room is bad. So those are just going to be around now, huh? Let's get rid of some of these smaller guys. Whoop, wrong button. Another floor down for the count. Another... Oh! This is the exit to the floor. Okay. So I guess floors are going to have, like, little mini bosses now. Interesting. I'm gonna go back and grab that other boba. Don't want to be left without a boba. Okay. It's definitely getting easier to clear rooms and everything. We found bucket recipe. And money. I'm glad money is coming around a lot faster. With how it was starting out, I was concerned that money would be a hard-earned resource for stuff. But with leveling and advancing and everything, it seems that money is not as much of an issue as I was concerned it would be. Next level. What in the hell? Ow. Okay. That wasn't a great room. That wasn't a great room at all. I don't like that these are becoming common now, seems like. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts very much. There is much pain. This room is safe though. Here it almost looks like normal mall for once. Yep. Ah, I didn't need to heal. I forgot that those little areas heal you.
Hey, get up.
But I got a lot more progress here. Wielder level 6. Level 7. Vagabond level 8. Salvager. Valeria the Dagger, love rank 3, maxed. Go home. Beeboo. Who do you invite to Jesse's barbecue? Valeria. She accepts and says she'll meet you there. On the way over, you pick up something to share. Soda, cheesies, or cake. Soda. You worry it's not good enough. Will Jesse laugh at you? You buy it anyway. Surely someone will drink soda at a barbecue. You find Valeria waiting outside Jesse's house.
Hey, stranger. Miss me?
You ring Jesse's doorbell, but nobody answers. You hear the sound of talking and music from the backyard. You go around back to investigate.
Hey, it's my coolest cousin. Everyone be friendly, okay?
Two strangers look at you curiously and raise a glass. Your cheeks feel warm.
Oh, you brought soda. Perfect, we're almost out. And who's this with you? Oh my.
Oh, you indeed. Thank you for letting me crash your little party.
You're very welcome. Want a little tour? I need to go in and prep burgers and shrooms.
Yeah?
Sure. I brought baklava too, homemade. Oh man, I can't wait. Thanks so much. In the meantime, Blake, meet Jonah. Here, go, talk. Jesse pushes a stranger towards you with a wink and walks away.
Hi, I'm Jonah. Shoot. You knew that already.
That's me.
Yeah, cool. Well, so that's us.
You stand awkwardly, both trying to think of something to say. What do you do?
I do a lot of surfing, and hanging out mostly, and some reading too. Oh, wait. Did you mean for work? I don't really have a job right now.
Jesse said you fight monsters? Is that right? You're some kind of hero. That's no big deal. That's exactly what a hero would say. I'm on to you. I've been thinking about trying the dunge out myself sometime, maybe. You said you wield, weapons down there? I can sometimes be an axe. I don't do it often, though. That's amazing. Thanks. It doesn't take much effort, though. I just decide to change shape, like clenching a fist. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Anyway, I could definitely use the money from a gig, but... You promise we won't hurt anyone? Like, not even animals? Only monsters. And who decides what's an animal or a monster, I wonder? But I don't really have a choice. I wish I wasn't hurting so bad for money. Here's my number. Maybe we can go together sometime. Or if you want to hang out, like, as humans, I'm usually at the beach. Sounds good. Larry rejoins you and Jonah with a smile. And who's the cute friend of yours? Jonah. Wait, we've met. I know you. You're the one that always bought duck at the grocery store, right? Eric abruptly elbows his way into the conversation.
Oh.
Blake,
Hello.
hello, may I kiss your
May
hand?
I kiss your hand?
You interrupted.
Sorry about that. I do get a bit overexcited sometimes. When I see someone of high value, that is. Like yourself.
Eric smiles as if you made a joke only he could understand. Jonah glances between you and Eric. Hey, Eric. I didn't know you'd be here. You don't seem the patriotic type. Well, I heard the elusive Blake would be here, so I had to make an appearance. With the romance of the barbecue and fireworks, I thought this might be my chance. Real subtle, bro. Ha! Subtlety is for combat and business. Love is an entirely different battlefield. And I intend to bring all my cannons to bear on my target. Not interested. Aha, so say your lips, but your body language says something else entirely. Party music plays from speakers inside the house. Everyone starts talking louder.
Ugh.
Eric shudders as if in deep pain. Ear poison. I cannot stand modern music. It robs the moment of any elegance. In my regards to Jesse and Samantha, I must flee. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. Are you okay, Blake? Eric really gets you, huh? I'm fine, thanks, or I hate him. I kinda hate him. You realize you're lightly trembling with suppressed feelings. Where did your confidence go? Larry gives you a little smile of sympathy. That guy gives me the creeps. Eric, Jesse, and I went to school together. He doesn't have a bad heart. I think he's just lonely. That doesn't give him the right to be a jerk, but I wish he would grow up. I have enough problems is a nice thought. He'll never understand. I have enough problems. Me too, don't we all? Evening goes by surprisingly quickly with lively conversation. You eat burgers and grilled portobellos steadily, walking the line between satisfaction and gluttony. At one point, the music is turned down and everyone quiets, watching the fireworks. As the sky explodes, you feel a wild, romantic energy surge through you. You have to kiss Valeria. You share a tender moment together as the fireworks end. Someone turns the music back on. Those were some explosions, all right. Now, back to partying. I hope Jesse won't think I'm rude if I cut out now. I have work I want to do tonight. Celebrating imperialist colonizers isn't really my jam. It was fun though, huh? Nice meeting you, Jonah.
Ciao.
Larry gives you a light peck on the cheek on her way out.
See ya.
See ya. Left to fend for yourself, a deep tiredness soon overtakes you. You say goodnight to Jesse and Jonah and shuffle home. So, how was the barbecue? So romantic, right? You win. Little heart. I knew it! Honestly, I consider my job here done. You've met some great folks, gone on some dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of the summer. Is that okay? Sure. Or more dates, please. More dates, please. Okay, I can keep an eye out, but no promises. I've got problems of my own, you know? Love you guys. Talk to you later. Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It'd be fun to talk more sometime. If you ever wanted, maybe I could show you some surfing spots. Sounds fun. It is, even more with friends though. Either way, I hope your summer in VB is the best. Thanks! Not bad so far. Come to the beach sometime if you feel like it. Okay, the muffin center's gone. Mostly. Wanna come see my work or some evening? Sounds good. Can't wait. Why are you able to click on these? Like, why do they highlight like that? Inventory. That's why they were getting stunned. I forgot that that did that. Crafting. Cultist miter recipe. Bucket recipe. Let's craft it. Made a cultist miter. Go check it out in the mirror. Bucket recipe. Literally a bucket. Okay. Hides the map. Low visibility. Why would you want to do that? Doubles all damage. I must sacrifice on the altar of fashion. So both outgoing and incoming damage. No thanks. I'm gonna look around the town. See if there's anybody to interact with or talk to or whatever. Oh, Jonah's at Capulet Beach. Berry Docks. Oh, I can shop here? What do we have here? Welcome! Lighthouse keychain. It lights up if you press a button. Sugar and wire. Why can you get sugar and wire at a boathouse store? Or whatever. Ferry docks. I can get sugar and wire at the ferry docks. I don't know. I don't see anyone around the town. So let me think if I want to go longer today. Let me see. I'm also going to adjust the chat box a little. Make it a little bit smaller. I think that's better. I think I will go just a little longer than usual. Maybe 30 minutes or so. Art studio date. You turn onto the side street that houses Valeria's art studio. But the smile on your face drops off as you see Jake walk out. Do I hide from him or confront him? Honestly, I don't think I would do either. I wouldn't actively hide, but I also wouldn't actively confront him. I would just kind of pass him, probably. Uh... I'm not great with confrontation. You duck into a shop doorway as he passes by, muttering to himself. Watch him walk away and turn to look at Valeria's door. You should just leave Jake alone and go in. Yeah, you will. Anytime now. Why would I follow Jake? Enter the studio. The studio smells of paint and some kind of woody, spiced perfume.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you'd be here later. Did you see Jake? Yeah, I hid from him. Just being ridiculous right now. Thank you for being honest with me. Speaking of which, twirls a strand of hair nervously and looks away. Speaking of messy, I have something to show you.
Huh.
I want to trust you with a new part of me, and I'm not sure I should. You really want to know who I am? I want you to be honest. It's a big step, but I want to take it with you. Me too.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, then come with me. You walk through Verona Beach with Valeria, holding hands in near silence. Both of you are nervous with anticipation. It feels palpable between you. You keep walking until you reach the mall. Valeria tugs you to the side. She searches your face as you take in the mural on the once plain wall. It's fucking beautiful. What do you think? It's beautiful.
Thanks.
You really think so? Wow, thank you. This is my last secret. Mine and Jake's and Jessica's. We are the Roses of Venus. That's what we made together. We bring beauty and love to the streets around the world. You're one of maybe 30 people in the whole world who knows who we are. It's a big secret. You had me worried. Aren't you scared? It's a big secret. What? Being an internationally renowned art provocateur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I guess I just trust you. Well, that's my secret. This is who I am. Istanbul, Paris, Tokyo, New York, London, Shanghai, and now Verona Beach. Our last job, altogether, was the Louvre. It got us a lot of attention. I think we're wanted by Interpol now. And Jessica wanted more of it. The more dangerous it got, the better. I just needed to get away from it all, you know? Lie low. No chance of running into Jessica on Main Street. This is the opposite of her scene. Valeria looks at you, the truth of her painted on the wall behind Valeria looks at you, the truth of her painted on the wall behind impossibly bright. Open-minded. Heavy finishers have a wider damage area, or pommel strike. Heavy finishers confuse enemies. Wider damage area. Plus, I'm really starting to like it here. More than like it, maybe. You stand together. People talk about the mural and take pictures as the sun goes down. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes. Your gift you would like to give. Some kind of bean, processed to perfection. Give. Aw, that's thoughtful of you. Thanks so much. You head home. I don't know if there's like a... People have preferences. Jesse tells me you have a very attractive friend. I don't want to pry. But is it, serious? I don't know yet. We're eloping. Just friends, Mom. This would be funny. I don't know yet. Okay, no pressure. I'm just happy for you. Remember, live by the sword, die by the sword, which I guess is a saying about marriage. Anyway, have a good day, sweetie. When you've got weapon people, yeah, it sure is, I guess. can make the leather jacket. Should I? I will. Wire seems easy enough to come across. You made leather jacket. Go check it out in the mirror. I'll also make the chemistry zine. Equip it from your zine shelf to get a new dunge ability. Yay. What's the zines? Throws a mine trap. That I think I would be more inclined to use. Oh! Ow! Ow. I'd be more inclined to use it, I think, because it's more preparatory and not, like, in the thick of things. Does the jacket do anything special? The best jacket. Do not at me. Ooh. I actually really like how that looks. It seems we can't go to the locations unless there's a reason. I mean, like a date reason or something. This was... Oh, I get glue, glass, plastic. Holds things together with love. I don't want to go here to Naked Steel. I'm going to avoid it. The heck is holy energy and dark essence? Not sure. I guess I'll go to Capulet Beach. You arrive at the beach and see lots of surfers enjoying a windy day. After some squinting, you see a particular surfer out on the water waving at you. Wave back. You see the surfer make a beeline towards you, ignoring the waves. You think he's smiling. Sooner than seems possible, he's jogging towards you, dripping with salt water. It's Jonah.
Hey.
Phew, glad I caught you. I was just about to take a break anyway. Can I get you a beer? Or something. He gives you a small smile and buys drinks from a guy with a cooler passing by. The can is cold against your palm and already sweating from the heat. Delicious. So, it's another beautiful day, huh? Yep. You both sit quietly and look out over the beach as the waves roll in.
Sorry.
Ah, dang. Awkward silence again. Sorry. I thought of all kinds of questions to ask you, but they're gone now. Poof. Maybe it's because I lost my job, but I don't feel like I'm thinking so clearly these days. I kinda don't want to think at all. Maybe it sounds dumb, but I want to just listen to the waves. You seem smart to me. You don't know that, but thanks. Maybe it's both. I think even someone really, really smart might be distracted by being fired so suddenly. Like, one day everything's stable, and the next day you don't know how you're going to eat. I worked in a grocery store, and I was fired for turning into my axe form, basically. Weird. Harsh. I know, right? It's not like I did it to threaten anyone. A kid in the checkout line was asking his mom all kinds of questions about weapon people. And it was clear to me the kid was weapon curious. The mom didn't know what to say. So I turned into an axe for a second, you know, so it'd feel normal and he wouldn't feel so alone. Like that. Not a big deal, right? Right. At least I thought so. It's just part of who I am. But his mom complained to the manager and said I scared them, so there went my job. Oh well, more time for surfing and thinking. Or, not thinking. You said maybe I could join you in the dungeon sometime, right? I'm down. Definitely. He nods and sips his beer, looking out over the ocean. I have to wonder about our friendship, though, in the long term. Swing. Heavy attacks sweep you strongly left or right towards enemies. Okay. Because I really wish I didn't have to do violence. To anything. Or anyone. It's like, why is it only doctors who swear to do no harm? Why isn't that everyone? Jesse said you've been dating some weapon folk, but you seem so soft and vulnerable. How can you trust them? I mean, us, weapon people. We're made to hurt things. I follow my heart. His lips quirk up self-consciously. I guess weapons have a certain raw sex appeal, but I totally understand if you eventually decide we can't be, like, besties. We could just work together. To be honest, I wish we lived in a world where I never had to be an axe at all. But it's cool. Thanks. I don't think so, but I appreciate you saying so. But, I guess it's nice to have more options for making cash, even if they're violent ones. Jonah empties his bottle and stretches. I thought it was a can. Looking out over the water. Well, I'm going to get back in there. Let me know if I can help. Chop stuff.
See ya.
He waves and turns, tracking his surfboard back into the waves. You head home. Hey, you know, I feel bad I was so negative when we talked. I hope I didn't bring you down. You didn't. Oh good, I'm glad. Still gonna show you my brighter side next, though. In and out of the dungeon. Haha, okay. Smiley. Big smiley. Wide smile. I guess I dunge some more? Yeah. I really don't know how to meet the other people. Because I know there are more. I'm not sure if it's just you have to find them in the dungeon, or if you can encounter them outside the dungeon, or how it works. I really like Valeria. Which floor would you like to go to? 5. You get in the elevator. Going down. Fear of change.
This feels dangerous. I like it.
Oh. Well, I guess this is a good way to gauge how much my last delve improved my abilities. Ow. And it seems to improve my abilities quite a bit. Bike helmet. Okay. I'll keep in mind that those health boxes are there. Wow, I take things out fast. Cat statue? I didn't get to pick that up. Cat statue.
Huh?
Reminiscent of Steinlen, but even more poppy and mainstream. Probably just a lazy knockoff. but it's possible the artist is knowingly commenting on the commercial placement. It'd be nice if the piece were both pretty and honest. They're both important components, wouldn't you say? In, art, of course. Both are essential. You're just agreeing with me. Coward. You and me, we're doomed if you're a liar, even just as friends. I guess we'll find out sooner or later, huh? You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. What is down first? Seems this is probably the exit for the floor. I don't know, I think Valeria's pretty worth getting out of bed for on her own. I was commenting on what she was saying, by the way. Okay, yeah, this is the exit of the floor. The rolling does not move you faster. Good to know. Okay, that's the end of there. I need to try out the new zine I've got. Okay. It works pretty cool. Fashion zine. I wonder what that does. Business suit amethyst recipe. Alright. Whoops. Okay. Pretty sure that's all that there is to do on this floor. So on to the next one. Next level. Depending on how long I last on this run, this dive, it might be my last dive of the stream. Dark eyeliner recipe. Tiny. Yeah, it might be the last dive of the stream. Oh, you can break stuff again? Huh. Because even going a little longer, I don't want to go too long. Since there are things I'd like to do before getting ready and everything.
Huh?
Getting ready for work, I mean.
Thanks.
It was fun. Once you get the hang of things, it's not bad, and is really fun. Plus, I guess the difficulty spike kind of is there to limit how far you go per dungeon dive. In a way. Like, you can keep going until you're basically at a point where you can't progress further because things are just too difficult. Which is cool. That's a good way to implement kind of a dive limiter, I guess. Why is it? I don't know why. I thought the traps were just proximity, not timed. Kigurumi! I'm definitely making that. Let's see, what's this way? I don't need magazines. Money is always welcome. What's this way before I go that way? Nice. So the reason I don't like the QF placement as much is because it's difficult to do that while moving around. Like being mobile. Great though, right? Of course! Why do you think I'm here? The pay isn't that great.
Thanks.
That was nice. My life could use a little more peace. Now I'm ready to head back in. Can I kite them through the door? definitely enjoy running with Valeria. Definitely seems to be more my style. There's the floor exit. Yeah. Nothing else here, so I'm gonna go the other ways. Because there was this way. Get that sugar. Money. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way to that other area. Right, there was still this whole thing here. Ow. More money. And materials and things. And then we're gonna go here. Question mark for $5. Push button, feel floor rumbling. Yada da 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 da. Climb down in the darkness.
Ah.
Okay, so what am I gonna get? These are things I can wear. Or I can get stuff for as gifts. I don't know why I want to buy the digital camera first. I don't know if the bomber jacket's gonna have any buff or anything. I'll buy it because it's purple. So you're safe out there. Oh wait, that's not how I exit. Valeria the Dagger. Next floor. Floor 8. I'm really enjoying this. If it's not obvious by the fact that I'm, like, playing longer. Something tells me floor 8 is my limit for this run. If there's a lot of those more, advanced phones. Advanced? Buffed phones. The stronger cell phones. Vodka recipe. You can make your own vodka? How do you make your own vodka? I mean, I know how vodka's... I know what vodka is made of, but... You sit in the massage chairs. They begin to vibrate and knead your back. Ah. Too soon, it's over. You feel more relaxed. Would you like to offer a gift? No. You decide not to give a gift right now. Valeria stretches with a happy groan. You think the monsters use massage chairs to relax when they're not fighting? Definitely. She laughs to herself.
Mhm.
All those weird vertebrae need special massage expertise, I'm sure. Until we chop them up. Let's go. Sleepy time zine. So I can kite them to an extent. Interesting.
No.
Well, I guess that's where that run ends. I kind of figured it was going to end on that floor. Builder level 9. Explorer. Builder level 10. Combatant. Builder level 11. Apprentice. Valeria the Dagger, love rank 4 maxed. Go home. No phone, no messages, rather. Mirror. I like that. I like how the combo looks here. But I also like that one. And crafting. Dark eyeliner is 1 plastic and 1 liquid. Vodka recipe, 7 sugar, 1 fabric. Why fabric? Anyway, I have... Well, I don't have plenty of fabric. Business suit amethyst recipe. Why does a business suit take sugar? Kigurumi recipe requires holy energy. So that means the Kigurumi is special. I'm definitely gonna make that when I can. Bike helmet. Sleepy time zine. Fashion recipe zine. We'll definitely have to make those. When I am able and have the materials to do so. I'm really not sure how to meet the other people. There are definitely more romanceable weapons. I know that for a fact. Mansion date? With who? With who? Alright, I'm curious. Love rank 0? I don't know this person then. I'm very curious who this is. You arrive just as a hearse drives away. It seems someone died. Oh! Nice. A young person stares down the street after it.
Goodbye.
Yes, that says bird. The bird said that.
Until next time, Alice. Farewell.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't talk about her. You didn't know her. Oh, it's you. Huh. Why
Like,
did
why
you
did you
come
come
here?
You know me?
Never mind that right now. Answer me. Why did you come here?
They pursed their lips, eyes dark.
No, I meant Verona Beach. You're the cause of all this, you know. The monsters, the universe thrown out of balance. If it weren't for you, maybe Alice would still be alive.
I'm sorry, what? Their shape begins to change. They're I know what they are, I'm not gonna say it because... Spoiler.
Maybe I should just end you and see if status quo returns.
They seem serious. This seems like an important decision. Your life is on the line. Back off, I'm warning you.
Strong-willed. Self-possessed.
The sight moves closer to you, as if enticed by your challenge. There's a moment of silence as a breeze passes between you.
Fine. I can't just kill a random person I just met. I guess. Even you.
Pretty human.
Hush.
Uncertainty passes over their features.
So, why did you come to Verona Beach?
I don't have to tell you anything. You should apologize. Who even are you?
I'm Rowan. My threat wasn't personal, I assure you. But I suppose I would also feel angry in your situation. I should have expected as much, since you rose to my challenge. I must remember to treat you as an equal, even if you are ignorant of some matters. Oh well. The reason you came to Verona Beach doesn't particularly matter. My grandmother is gone either way. And you're here now. We'll have to survive somehow, in spite of your chaos. You know, dungeons everywhere, creatures running amok. Someone's violating the laws of nature. There's a wrongness, rippling. You've been seeing weapons damaged, haven't you? It's a pattern of evil intent. Only a witch of very high caliber can hope to make things right again. And I should get back to it. That's what Alice would have wanted.
I'm assuming Alice's grandmother. Are you a witch? Who's Alice? I don't acknowledge your question and turn away. Disappear into the house, leaving you alone on the street. Okay. That was an interaction. If I remember right, Rowan was one of the stretch goals, actually. And if I remember right again, is somehow related to Hatoful Boyfriend, I think? I have a vague recollection of some relation there. But I know for certain that he was a stretch goal. I guess the only other thing to do right now would be going into the dungeon. But I already said that was my last run, my last dive. So, while I am having a lot of fun, I am in fact going to call it here. So, thank you for joining. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid over to. Had a lot of fun with it. I definitely look forward to continuing this game. That's for sure. Let's see who I can raid you over to. I see a few people that are actually playing Boyfriend Dungeon. Or do I go with somebody I've done before? Well, let's see. It seems like a lot of people are playing Boyfriend Dungeon, actually. So, who am I going to send you to? Is the question now.
I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive. God's love is filling up my time. Breathing, I keep my words on the ceiling. I'm a little guarded, but a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye. Let it break down all the doors.
I will send you... I think I'll send you over to... this person. Give me just a second. But we played a lot today. We met 4, 5. Let's see. We've got Sunder, Valeria, Isaac, and Jonah that we've met so far. And we've gotten... I think we stopped at floor 8. So we will pick this up next time. I look forward to getting further and smooching some more weapons. I hope you enjoyed the time here. I hope you had fun. I'm thinking I'll stream tomorrow, but I'll let you know on Twitter. In the meantime, I hope you have a good day, night, morning, evening, sleep well, whatever the case may be, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.